Once again, we're back with some Arx Fatalis. Um, I'm really hopeful this won't be our last time, but to kind of catch up with what has been going on, last time we found the book um, on how to make the ultimate weapon after talking to the librarian in the city of Arx. She referred us to the library, the Order of Eternium, which would be the Snake Woman realm. So we ended up going there, and we came across the book we need. So that book told us we need several different things, one of which we didn't have yet was a dragon egg. And after doing some exploration, we found there were ice caves in a sort of secluded part of level 2 near where our troll friend Gru is. So we explored that area and eventually came upon an ice dragon who was guarding its eggs. And rather than fight it, I chose to give it appropriate number of gold coins, which in a previous book we learned they wanted equivalent to how many scales they have, which I believe is 4815, 4,815. So we ended up just paying that money since we had it, and we still have some leftover money. So now we have a dragon egg. So it seems like in general we have all the elements, at least in theory, to take on, this task of building the ultimate weapon. So it seems to me the only real next path would be to attempt to return to the dwarf caves on level 8 and hope, crossing fingers that the door will open this time. Since we have all the necessary items, I really can't think of anything else, and I tried my best not to read ahead, but I just wanted to make sure that I had all the main items. There's a handful of side quests that we can still undertake, but at this point it just kind of puts off potentially the inevitable, because as much as I want to do everything in this game, if I can't finish it, that is definitely a problem. And as I mentioned in the previous stream, that I did purchase the GOG version of this game, which presumably has more updates, because I couldn't find anything. I've spent some time looking different videos and searching online for this, if there was anyone else reporting on a problem in terms of that area, and I just couldn't really find anything. So, excuse me. I'm assuming the Xbox version is even sort of more obscure than it is on PC, and also assuming the PC version had more updates to it since the Xbox one came out. I don't know what version the Xbox one is based on, but either way, I figure that even though I do want to do a bunch of side quests and really see everything there is in this game, I also want to try to make some progress in the main story, because if we can't finish the game, I think the next course of action would be to simply down the road play through the PC version instead, to do some tweaks to set that up, of course. But I think that should work. But if we can't get through the dwarf mines tonight, then I'll have to retire this game for now and come back to it at some point, because I do want to play through this whole game. But after going through all this and then potentially having a progression stopper, it's kind of hard to start all over again. But I hope you understand. But I thankfully do have many more games from various generations that I want to play on stream. So certainly this won't be the end of that, or I don't want it to seem like I only do games like this. It's just kind of a unique idea to start with something a little less known and then kind of work from there. So, I'll figure something out. So, just fair warning that the stream this evening might be a touch shorter, simply due to how quickly, if we do reach that progression suburb, it happens. Because basically, we're in the city of Arx right now, and all I have to do is teleport to the dwarf cave, and then make a way around and test things out. Because, like I said, I have, as far as I know, everything else, so I don't see what else would be a barrier. Perhaps they assumed everyone would have all these things by the time they got here before trying it. I'm not sure, but all I can say is we're going to give it a good try, because certainly before I tried many different things and it didn't seem to work. So perhaps, like, now knowing all the main ingredients you need to make the ultimate weapon, which is presumably taken out inside these dwarf caves, I feel like I've exhausted all options. So I'm hoping this works, and if not, like I said, we'll come back to this at some point on PC, and in the meantime find something fun, maybe a shorter term kind of game, as well as something more in depth as well. So for now, we'll see what we can do. I'm still keeping my hopes up that the game will let us progress at this point. So we'll just make our way back to the teleporter over here. We can take it straight to level 8. So we're so close, it would be a shame for this to not reach a conclusion, because certainly if we can progress, then I'll happily come back and do whatever side quests I can still do. But I really need to make sure I can advance before anything else, because that's really really crucial, if you can't finish the main story, Either way, I hope everyone out there is having a happy New Year's Eve, or already Happy New Year. Definitely looking forward to a much brighter 2022 in many ways. Let's not jump in the lava. Here we go. Alright. So I don't think there's anything else that I can do in this area. So we'll just make our way back to where that black beast chases us. Right. So we can't go this way. That's the forge. Can't go to the foundry either. So just to show, like, here's the book. So we need the finest metal, which is presumably in this area where the forge is. So I haven't come across the whole game aside from just a couple of chunks of metal. And that, it sounds like it needs the finest metal, right? See at the bottom, which would probably be the mithril, and then finest forge should be here. Enchant with the finest spell there is. Enhance with the finest spell. Finest metal, the weight of the metal, and then yeah, it says mithril there, and the element you mix it with presumably would be the cult powder from the fragment that we disabled earlier. So I feel like we have everything that would be needed. Can't go this way. Just to make sure we try everything. And So we get over here, the beast will start to chase us.
This creature's skin is too tough for a weapon. Anyway, it was already dead.
And hopefully we'll continue to make some progress here. So this is the way to go. This door isn't open. Beast is down there chasing us. And we drop down. And jump across. Jump across again. Alright. So if we want to look back over here, the beast should just stay up there for now. It may have already disappeared, who knows. But anyhow, so go ahead and save it just to be extra something or other. Save it there. Alright, so we're almost to the spot, the moment of truth, which I hope turns out to be a positive outcome here. Okay, so we just go down this hallway here. And this is the door. Oops. Okay. Come down here and pick up everything off the corpse. I do have space. I can just rearrange a couple things. Alright, so might as well go ahead and just have this key ready. I don't want to put it on the ring because I just want to avoid anything that could possibly get in the way. I don't know. So let's go ahead and get that key ready. Oh. Oh! It opened. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright. Maybe the key just like unlocks it. Not that way. Uh-oh. Okay. Still chasing us, so I'm really excited. We just made it through that doorway. That's awesome. So maybe that was the problem all along, is somehow hope we can't hit us from down there. Maybe I had to unlock it and then use it, which is very strange to me. Especially considering the PC version, it was just pretty straightforward. Okay, what do we do here? So you're down there. Okay, there's some kind of lever here. Just really excited that we actually passed that part. Okay, let's see, that didn't really seem to do much. Let's see here, what's this? I feel like I should save it now that we're actually past the spot that's proved to be a progression solver. But yeah, on the PC version, it was just like you take the key and click it and it opens. You know, that's the only door I've seen where oops, I didn't mean to load. Anyway, that gives me a good reason to try this again anyway. So what I'd like to do, this is a happy accident actually, because I would like to see if that's even an area I can enter without having all those items, and I've just been not unlocking and then opening, which again is strange, but I do want to see something here. This is before we had the dragon egg. Okay, so yeah, I am curious now. I had saved it right before this anyway, so I'm fine with starting over, or not starting over, but trying this in a different way. Oh, okay, so maybe like that was the trick all along. Wow, alright, well, that's interesting, but also kind of a good fortune overall, because now we can continue the game. I'm hoping that now, well, I guess I could revert to a previous save if I want to go do some of the other side quests, so anyway, that's great news. We can continue. And that's a nice present to start the new year with. Appreciate any positive energy people have been sharing. I certainly send all that I can to everyone out there. And I don't mean that as just a random statement. With Reiki, you can do stuff like that. Not that you can't with other methods, but it's part of the benefits of Reiki training is you can sort of pass along energy as a circuit towards others no matter the distance, because everything is energy anyway, ultimately. Right, so maybe I'm getting a little too bold, but I'm going to see something here. I want to know about one more thing. Put this on our key ring and then try it. Alright, so let's give this a shot. Still not 100% sure what we do with this guy, but alright. So at least we know that works. I don't know what's down here. This might have been a bad idea to go this way. Yeah, maybe that was not the right way. Uh-oh, where'd it go? What's this? Is this a lever? Alright, let's see what's down here. Anything? Not there. Incoming. Okay, what's incoming? That should be an interesting thing to find out. And it didn't chase us this time. That is also an interesting thing to note. But also a good thing. Mold to make a two-handed sword is what that one said, huh? Alright, well, it looks like the smasher is going to come into play at some point. Good thing that beast still is not chasing us. Probably should save it, eh? Sure, that works for me. Alright, so progress. So nice. I'm so glad that we got past that point. I I would have really been surprised if somehow that was a bug, but certainly hadn't come across, from what I recall, a door you had to unlock first and then go back off of the item, off the key, and then, uh-oh. Go up the stairs, please. Okay, what's this? Oh no! That was sudden. Okay. Maybe it's like as soon as you go up the stairs, it's there. Or maybe I shouldn't have saved it right there to begin with, because it's going to kill me immediately. But that's, again, why it's nice that we have some backups. Plus, it didn't help we got hung up on the stairs, so there's that too. Oh boy, there it is already. Oh, go up the stairs, fella. Oh no. Okay. So don't go that way yet, it seems like. So I don't recall that thing being so close earlier. Okay. 30. Guess this one will do. Well, I'm glad I didn't give up on this game. I really felt like something would happen if we kept at it, so that's definitely good news. I would have been sad to have to quit this game so soon. Well, maybe not so soon, but without finding a conclusion. Some space here. Let's just save it after this so I don't have to go through all this again. Oh. There we go. Go ahead and save it. Alright. Just see over that previous one. Alright. So now we know. Now we know how to get past this door. Not sure what's next, but at least we have progress, and that's great. So it seems like whatever that masher is down below is something we'll have to learn how to use. And it did work by combining to the keyring, so I'm glad it wasn't a related issue with the keyring. So yeah, we just do that and that. Lots of blood and gore along the way here. Always fun.
Strange. It should work.
It should work. I guess we're gonna have to do something else first. Maybe that's what we do. No. Can I leave food for you? Hurt you. Let's see. Wonder if I can use telekinesis on that, because it seems like getting anywhere near that thing is very bad news. Let's see. Let me get that ready. Do I have the spell? I believe I learned that previously. Let me just consult my... I should have that spell now because we got all the runes last time. Let me find it here. So I would love to smash that thing very much. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to jot this down. Future reference telekinesis is left, down, right, up, and boy, that's long. Right, down, left, down, right. Believe, yeah. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this ready. See if we can do anything fun here. Okay. So left, down, right, up. And right, down, left, down, right. No. Left, down, right, up. Right, down, left, down, right. What do you mean? It should work. Let me see here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, where did it go? Okay, yeah, left, down, right, up. Okay. And then, let's see. Right, down, left, down, right. I'll try it again. Maybe I missed something there. You have to be a certain distance from it. Left, down, right, up. Right, down, left, down, right. Can I not cast anything here? Let me see something. Let's try this. Down, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Huh, I guess spells are a no-go here, right? Not totally sure what that did. Can't seem to cast any spells here, so let me try one more. So I can cast a spell, maybe I just wasn't here. That doesn't work still. Okay. Oh no, she's supposed to climb up there. No. Oh boy, uh-oh. That's not the right way. Nope. Alright. Okay, so that wasn't it. It looks like we're gonna have to do something else here. This will be a little trial and error. But, you know, at least we're through that door. That's what I'm happy about, so. The rest will just be kind of figuring out what we're supposed to do with this thing. Because it seems to be related to the smasher. Pulling a lever, something. So we'll figure it out. If we can figure out this silly door, I'm sure we can figure out the rest. Okay, why didn't you? That's weird. It didn't even give me the option to try to unlock the door. Okay. Try that again. Okay. Could be because I didn't have the key attached. Okay. Should have waited. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. It still chases us. So we can get up there. Just trying to see if there's something I've missed, which is entirely possible. Can go back the other way, because going down that direction seems to be a no way out situation. Of course, that's just the initial. Hi Kelly, welcome in. I made it past that door. Now we're trying to figure out something else, but at least figured that out finally. Made no sense really. Like I had to use the key and then take it off the menu that the key was in and push use on the door. So it was like unlocking it and then using it, which is, from my recollection, the first time we've had to actually do that in the whole game. But who knows? Who really knows? Let's see here. I wonder if I can do any magic on this thing. Maybe I can paralyze it, that'd be nice. Left, left, down, right, down, left. If I can. So now this thing is down there. Maybe I can do a speed spell or something. Let's try that. Up, left, down, right, down, left. That doesn't work. Okay. So hopefully I can make it back down here. I don't know if that's the right way to go. Because that lever seemed to like unlock something. Not sure if it's this. Nope. Well, that's too bad. Can't go that way. Can we go back the way we came? Maybe, I doubt it. Oh, of course.
I'll never be able to prove all this myself.
Can't we call on a friend to help us move it? guess not. Okay. I don't think anything else opened up. No. So it must be in that room, probably a different sequence than what we're doing for. What's that? Okay, guess not. Oh boy, alright. Whoa. Did it just disappear? That was weird. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay. In a way, it's nicer to be slightly past the area we were stuck than not at all. So I'm hoping you'll be able to figure this section out, but I'm sure there's something I've missed. Yeah, I don't know why it disappeared like that. That was kind of odd. Maybe that door opens down there. As far as I know, we can't hurt this thing, so I guess I can try. It doesn't work. Don't seem to have any other spells that do anything here. I can try a protection field or something, see if that helps. I'm just looking at my spell book here to see if there's anything left. Can't turn invisible. Okay. Not giving us too many options here. Can I go in this door? Nope, that doesn't open either. Uh-oh. Alright, in this way I don't think this goes anywhere. We just get stuck on the stairs and then we're done. Okay, well, we made it up on top of the stairs now, but I'm not sure. Use two machines. First, you should use the ingot maker. Okay. Okay, so we need the ore. Oops, we need the ore still, which we don't have. Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. The beast didn't follow us in here this time, so I guess I'll save it just to be extra certain. Maybe the fact that we went in here now will have some bearing on. Let's save it there actually. That would work. So let's see what happens now if we can actually make some progress. Hopefully that beast won't be waiting for us in the tunnel and it just took off after we read the book. Not sure. Or maybe it'll come back in here and I could jump over it and get back into that room. Not sure. Find out. Okay. Okay, not sure what that did. Okay, it gives us a moment to get out of here. Oh, it got hung up. Well, that's good. Good for us in a way. Okay, something happened. Can I use this now? No, maybe I can use this other lever though. Try it out. Oh. What just happened there? I mean, I see it opened this pit here, but the monster was over here. And it still fell in? Is that a scripted event, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, lava pit that opened here, but the beast was over here and it still fell in. You know, at this point, I think we'll just let that slide. I'm glad the thing is dead. I'll take it. Yeah, just the creature just sunk through the ground and made a sound like it died. So it seems like the lava pit killed it from a distance, which, whatever, you know, it's dead. That's good news. That's all I know. That thing was kind of a jerk, so I guess it isn't indestructible after all. Falling in lava kills everything, right? Killed the Terminator, killed, who knows, everything you can think of for the most part. Doesn't have a good day after it goes in the lava. Okay, well that doesn't open. I thought we were going to use this smasher here. It's not though. Oh, okay, so here's this power source, so we can put a thing there. Yep, that. Oh. Okay. I don't know what all that is, but it's fine. So we need to get the proper material. I don't know where actually we would get that, because I do have 2 pieces of metal back in my room. Alright. Maybe those are all you need, but it seems like if they were mithril, it would have told us specifically. Oh, what do we got here? Key, okay. Alright. Oh, what is that? Oh, that little tiny vent did some damage. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Okay. So we have a key. 2 potential doors to use it on. And thankfully we can take our time now that this beast is dead. Dubious circumstances at that, but it's dead. That's what matters, right? Okay, so these doors have a different thing to them. You have to use the key and then lock, which I'm not a fan of. Had me fooled. Had me thinking this was going to be the end of Arx Fatalis, but At least I only paid $1.50 for the PC one, and I'm sure there's improvements, so anyway. Does that key work here too? No. How about we combine you and you? Alright. So now it seems like I have the potential to just leave here and go do other things. As long as that beast doesn't come back or something like it. Let's save it just one more time just to be extra. Still keep my older save just in case, so we can come back, and just in case this is like the end game or something and I can't go back and do some of the side quests, because there's a few I'd like to do. Maybe take on that dragon just for fun. There's definitely one side quest that I'm not sure about, with that helping out the Troll King. Okay, another key. Is that a ladder? It's a weird looking ladder. Nope. Another power stone. Okay, what's that? Another key. Lots of keys. I hope those black beasts aren't recurring characters. They're kind of terrible, since they kill you in one hit. It's never a fun time. Let's see what we can find. It's pretty eerie, huh? Like this. These caves are pretty much all abandoned, aside from that creature. Hopefully no others like it. Okay. Oh, I hear a rat. Can deal with that. Deal with the rats. Yeah, that's no problem. Alright. There we go. Alright. Ribs. We're good on ribs. Metal mining. Okay, well, we need metal, so that's fine. That's something? What is that? Okay, there's a branded key down there. That was a good catch. Alright. No sun. There we go. Gotcha. Another corpse. Okay. Chunk of gold. Why not? Alright, now the music's gone away and we'll just have some ambiance. Okay, so we have a few different routes. See what's down here.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Chunk of metal. We already have one of those. How good these chunks of metal are. We want mithril, which maybe this is, but you would think it would tell you in advance. Just the fancy stuff. Okay, let's see what's over here. Alright. Some more chunks of metal. I believe. Yes. All right. Okay, we have lots of chunks of metal now, so we don't have to go back, but I don't know if this is the mithril we're looking for or something else. That way. That's blocked. Alright, so let's head on down this way. Blood and everything. Okay. Lots of different paths in these mines. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, didn't get you. Nothing down here. I'll take the experience though, of course. That's good. Ooh, looks like gold. Wouldn't it be nice to go to a nearby mine and just find a nice big chunk of gold? Guess gold's one thing that holds its value, right? Good on ferns. Okay. Alright, there's a drop down area there. Dwarf corpse. Bottle of blood and note. Uh-oh. Low on mithril. What a shame. Overmined, unfortunately, it sounds like. Alright, so it seems like we'll have to drop down here. Want to move forward. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, so there's quite a bit of areas it's been previously mined, looks like. Switch. Oh, okay. Well, elevator, like we've seen at the very beginning in the Goblin Realm. Right, in that way. Okay, so this all kind of connects back. Okay, so we want to do it that way. Yeah, okay, got all that. Second, turn around again. Okay, this should take us to where that elevator was. Oh good, there's a ladder there too, just in case. Just in case, I don't know, in case we come across another dark beast. Incoming, okay. Oh boy, alright. this? We put the metal in here? I don't think so. There we go. Alright, that was fun. Alright, so clearly we have to put something on these. Looks like the arrow points that way to the right, I guess. Up here, yeah. Why not come across? See if there's anything up here. Ooh, there's a body over here. There. Don't really need any of your stuff, sorry. Okay, so, ooh, look at that big chunk of mithril, that's nice.
I'm hungry.
It was an interesting time to hear that, but it's okay. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to take this and put it in here. Okay. See what that did.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Okay. Hopefully I didn't destroy that mithril. Find out. Good thing I saved it. It doesn't look like there's anything else down here. Okay. So I guess now we can try going to the forge, but because I don't think you can even climb a ladder while you're loading stuff like that, so who knows? We'll find out. If I nuke the mithril, then we'll just resume the previous save. Really? Okay. Let's put these on the keyring. Oops. That one.
Locked.
Try our keyring. Ooh. That's special. That is very special. I like that. Okay, we're gonna take that for sure.
I'm hungry.
Oh yeah. Here, let's help you out there. You know, I don't really need any of this stuff, but I need to eat more, right? Okay. There we go. Alright. At least we kind of match a little bit.
Locked.
Don't have a key for that yet. Blacksmith's club, can't use that. Blade of a sword. Blacksmith's bar. Pliers. Bar. Okay. Okay, so we have lots of different things we can do in here. File. Wow. Alright. Lots of options here. So I don't know where that piece of mithril went, so I probably should go back and get it or restart, because if that is such a hard to find item, it's probably bad to destroy it. If I did that, that'd be kind of funny. I would think that it's not possible, but then again, you never know with these kind of games, right? I'll go back to that spot and see if it respawned. If not, we'll definitely be loading, because I don't want to throw away a valuable piece of metal, especially if it's best required to make this ultimate weapon. Let's go find that, see if it's down here again, or need to reboot. Okay. Hoping it just comes back. So we just go up this ramp here. This is interesting that we couldn't take it with us in terms of putting it in our inventory. So perhaps we have to smash it first. Yeah, it's not there. That's bad news. Oops. So it looks like there's some kind of Anyway, so I'll go ahead and reload, because it looks like that piece of mithril is gone. Okay. 205. Go ahead and load that one. So I hope for everyone out there, you're having a safe and fun New Year's, whatever type of celebration you choose to do. Hopefully it's a start to a... Oh, really? No space for that? Okay. Hopefully 2022 will be a much brighter time. I'm going to take these elf ribs. They seem, or elf, dwarf ribs. I don't feel like I need that at this point. It kind of bothers me to carry someone's flesh. Yeah, get rid of that. Really, no space for that. That's interesting. there, there. Try to clear out as much space as we can. Okay, put you there. Don't do that. Alright. So, I think we need much more food, but might as well hold on to it for the time being. Okay, anything else I can shift around? Put you there. Should be okay, right? Wow, that takes up 6. That's a big piece of space there. That's fine. That's fine. Suppose that's the key. Make sure we get all the keys. Whatever the new year brings, I hope it brings everyone a little bit closer to whatever goals you may have. That's all we want, right? To continue working towards whatever makes us happy and we have passion towards. I know I'm looking forward to getting back into massage and chiropractic and sort of as safely as possible sort of working with the current pandemic situation, because it seems like it's not going to just disappear as much as I'd love it to, and I'm sure everyone else would. We're just going to have to be safe as possible and work around it and hopefully continue working together so that we can overcome it, just quit with all the divisiveness. So that's not getting us anywhere. Gotcha. Oh, not quite. There we are. Oh, you too. There we go. Gotcha. Go back this way real quick. I didn't realize I didn't go over here. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Okay, just make sure there's nothing missing. Okay, go ahead and combine some more keys here. There. And there. Afford to be last, it seems. Definitely have to do some metal mining. Take care of you. Oh, gotcha. Let's make sure I'm not overlooking anything, because it's sometimes easy to miss things and sort of blend into the walls. Okay, we'll take you. Where are you? Not in here. Go the other way. Go that way last. Alright. Random fern. So chunks of metal. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. I believe we have a pickaxe. Let's see anything else. All right. Down here, gold. Hey, show. Okay. One. It's not. Grab that. Maybe that's sort of like experiment with or something, so we don't make a grave error. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and drop down here. Or not, wait a second, I'm going to go back. Let's see where this goes if we missed anything. Oh. There we are. How are we doing on experience? Have you ever been a level? No, still level 7. Okay, so this goes back to that area. Back up. Alright, so before we do anything silly with that rethrow, we'll save it in this area just to be extra sure. Let's see what this looks like. It changes its shape or something. We can do energy into matter. I don't know. Figure it out, perhaps. Yeah, let's get that too. Okay. And head on up here. So I don't think they'd go to the trouble to have that piece of throw up here for no reason. Okay.
I cannot break it just like that.
So let's go ahead and save it before I do anything silly with that piece. We'll write that one. See what this does. If we can put it maybe on the other side, or we just have to carry it back. I don't know. It seems like you have to do something to break it into something smaller. Maybe it's just a matter of putting it on this side. No. Close enough. not it. Not sure if this is over too much or too little. It doesn't go here at all. Maybe if we just take it back. Perhaps we can put this in something else to smash it, because I did see some kind of a smasher that may do the trick. Okay. Oh, that's not the right way. Take this into the forge, maybe we can break it into two. Maybe. Kinds of interesting tools here. Oh, these darn floor grades take you out. Not very safe to work in that environment. Alright, so we're going to take this. Or not. Okay. And give this a try. Excuse me. Keep going here. Maybe there's something else there. Maybe look at these instructions again. Okay. Place a powerful stone in the machine to give it energy. 2 large pieces of ore into the oven. Use this at 1 piece of ore. Okay. Okay, let's see. This counts as 2 pieces. Is this the oven? Okay, now. Doesn't look like an oven. I think it would go a little more smoothly. Is this the oven? There was certainly no metal worker, so I have no clue. Molds. Okay, this is the mold we're gonna have to put. That goes here. So we have everything. So let's see. Okay. This looks like it could do where that goes. And let's see. Combining it with. Okay. So Looks like that combines with over here. This is where we put something else. Is this where we put... I don't think so. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm wondering how to actually break this. So we need 2 pieces. What's up, buddy? Just trying to see if there was anything. Where else? Smaller pieces are supposed to go. See anything else to combine with? Entirely possible I'm missing something, but at least we're gonna get some kind of direction, perhaps. Something entirely different goes in here. It's been a long time since I had metal shop. Okay, I'm kind of confused here. Let me see if this does anything. Yeah, that's definitely not all we have to do here. I'm still curious about that machine down below. So we're gonna have to go back there. So I don't see anything to do with this particular spot. So you can't use, you can take these, but you can't keep them. Same for that. Maybe I can pick this lock over here.
It's too complicated for me.
Not today. Blade of a sword. Okay. What's over here? Definitely a little confused at this point. We'll figure it out. I'm curious to see if I could put something else in that machine down below. I don't know why else it would be there. different item here? Let's see. I'll put just a regular chunk of metal. Just curious. Okay, that didn't do anything that time. Okay. Okay. So it somehow zaps that away. Let's see here. This is interesting. Did it bring it into that chamber up above here? I don't know. I'm hoping it did. Otherwise, we just have to load that save, and I'm kind of confused. I'm going to take a little break in a moment. It's been about an hour and a half. Wow, time flies. Take a little break and water in, water out kind of stuff. Move around a little bit. Okay, so do we have any stuff up here? Yeah, I don't see anything that happened with that fragment, so that's strange. You go ahead and reload, and I'll go ahead and take a little break and see if we can figure this out. Right, there it is. Alright, so I'm going to pause it. I'll be back in just a few minutes. let's go ahead see what we can do with this. I was thinking there was that other machine that we came across in the room with that beast, so maybe it's connected to this thing, because I can't imagine this would be here for no purpose. Although it may be, but there we go. So let me try this. So I can't believe that would just be there for no purpose at all. And again, it is. I'd like to go back to the very beginning of that room with had the beast that fell through the lava somehow. Not question that. It seems like it killed it without having to use that smasher. Maybe we bypassed a step or two. I don't know. Either way, hopefully it doesn't come back. Hopefully we can trigger another event. But if we did, we'll deal with it. Maybe it does come back anyway, since we're making a mithril weapon, so maybe that's what we have to fight it. I don't know. Prepared for it to jump out any moment. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, because this was incoming. Alright, so we get somewhere out here. Let's see. Just use it. Just something there. Yeah, I missed something over here. Ouch. Stone floors. That key. It's difficult to navigate stairs. Okay. Not sure why they're so hard to walk up. Perhaps that's just to up there, but at the same time, maybe I have to go over here and get the other switch. I can't recall what exactly that one did. Oh, okay, so I guess we're gonna smash this then. That's really there. Alright. Now we'll try it. Oh, look at that. Little delayed reaction. Okay. Worked. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that back. We can leave that for someone else. Can we do telekinesis? down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right. Guess certain spells don't work there. Okay, so we have four smaller fragments, and we should be able to work with that. At least that's what it seems like. And we have all the power sources, I think, to use. Hopefully we'll be able to operate this machine in peace. Oops, no way. Go to the forge now. Okay. Alright, so let's see here.
Locked.
Where are our key rings? So there's up there too. Actually, I'll get that after I drop this off. So we found out earlier that the mold combines there. Take that and equip it. There we go. Let's see where we have the power source for that one too. And we still have one remaining, so I don't know if we'll be using it. Okay. So now, let's see. I think it's a good time to save it, just in case. So glad that there weren't any major issues with getting through that door. Okay, here I thought it was like a memory leak or something wild, but it ended up being just having to unlock the door, then open it, which seems unique to this area, but should have tried that anyway. All right. So let's read this book again, because I certainly know. Okay. So the oven, I guess, is over here. Okay, there's two. Okay, guess I was right. Okay. And okay, so let's consult this book again. Two large pieces in the oven. Okay. Bind the metal. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to put that powder with it. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like that works. I melded it with the cold rock, which is appropriate. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if you have to use the dragon egg now. Okay, so it looks like maybe I just put it on this side. Let's see here, give it a try. Let me save it just in case. I don't think you can screw anything up, but may as well be extra sure. Sounds like there's a few fireworks or firecrackers or something going off in the area. A little early, but you know, I guess that's when you gotta get started. I'll put it over here with this. I guess you can technically do 2 at once, so I have to put this in the middle. Right. Yeah, go in there neatly, so I wasn't sure. There, let's try that. That's something. Ah, there it is. Meteor Saber. Alright, that's pretty cool. So it looks like you have an option to make a saber or a two-handed sword, and since this character is more of a single-handed wielder, may as well go with the saber. Alright, so we have the thing, the weapon. Oh, come on. There we go. So it looks like this has no damage limit. It's plus 20, so this is pretty much going to be our weapon from now on, let's say. I should take that mold or not. Took quite a few slots, so I wonder if it's worth much. Let's see if I can. Might have to just get rid of something over here. Yeah. So we'll keep some stakes. Much else I can move around. Once I get dropped this armor. But I think it's a good time to return to the city of Arx anyway, so. Put that there. There we go. Alright, so we have the meteor sword, or saber in this case. It's definitely a step forward. Save it just for good measure. That was a firework, alright. Save that one. Alright, now I guess we can get out of here. Hopefully have some time to do side quests. If not, do those another time. Can't get in here yet.
Locked. It's too complicated for me.
Yeah, this is my first New Year's in this part of town, so it's hard to tell how much noise will be going on in this area. I guess similar for you. So does that beast come out now? Like, we have an indestructible weapon? Can we fight it now? Or just move on? I'd be surprised. Maybe I will be if it comes out, but at least we have a chance to fight it, perhaps. Okay. So we just go this way. Back to where we came. Maybe we can destroy. Not quite. Okay. Let me guess. Can't fight it. Okay. We have a key to go in here now? Guess that's new. Oh, that looks familiar. This is where we first got chased by that creature. Alright. Coming full circle. Let's see if there's a door we can go in now that we couldn't previously. May as well check. Oh, okay. Okay. See where things are connecting now. Alright, so it looks like we have a chance now to get back to the teleporter, so that's excellent. Made it out of the caves finally. Okay. Can't go that way. Alright. So now it looks like we have some options. We can do some more side quests potentially. Go back up here. Not really. Yeah, so we have the option to go back and do some side quests, like see what's up with that chicken man situation. Some other stuff. I think there's a few more things that I wrote down that can be done. Okay, not that way. Yeah, so we can get back to the teleporter now. it's better to go this way. Well, actually, this would put us in level 7, so that really doesn't help. Right. This dangerous teleporter over here. So that's great. I'm very happy that we're able to continue. And also potentially go back and do some more side quests. So it's, I suppose going to the city of Arx would be a good idea. That way we can still sell some stuff. Because I'm assuming if there is a cutscene or whatever, it would be once you enter the castle and approach the king. Could be wrong, but that's what sounds most likely. Okay. You. Why not? We need these. Keep that mithril though, it's probably handy for something. So that. That's about it. The recipe of the blacksmith. Ready. See about selling some of these.
Food was all right. The wine.
Guess I could probably get rid of every weapon I have at this point, since I have this meteor sword that seems to never do damage. So that's a plus.
Oh well.
That'll definitely make some room for. So, huh, you can't even sell the meteor sword, that's funny. Okay. Sell that. So. Right. Cool. Let's see if that hunger at all needs repair. So
Good as
I don't know
new.
what that sword does, but I guess that's, you can make another weapon or something like that. Figure that out later. Okay, nope, that doesn't take damage at all.
As good as new.
Power. Okay, alright, good. No, it's not kill him. There's a better shield. Okay, so far. I guess it's not really a major item. Okay. So we could sell all those swords laying around on the floor in the castle. It's kind of tacky, I guess.
I wonder what Carlo would say if I asked him about a little...
No one cares. Should go ask him directly.
It's far too quiet. I don't like it.
I think it's okay now. Am I going here? I always wonder. No. Not quite. Do this.
It's too complicated for me.
Me level? I did. Alright. Let's save. That's the indication we're saving for. Gaining level. Indeed. Let's do that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and use some of those points. Let's probably have to raise it. I don't know if I'll even use a bow, to be honest, so I do. Can I get in here?
It's too complicated for me.
Done. Oh well. Maybe some doors will be. It was like Alicia's house because I was able to get in there and I took her, borrowed her key, and I did my test of how, excuse me, pickpocketing worked, so don't know what more to do though in terms of that part of it, so just let that go. Now I'm just curious if my keyring unlocks anything else.
Oh well.
Too bad I can't be close enough to take his key, but because I understand that it's related to the quest for the trolls to get them educated on finance. Because the banker has something that you can do apparently. So that quest we may not be able to do. So I don't think everybody's on a day-night cycle, or at least if they are, it's not that easy to predict. Well, anyway, I guess it seems like a good time to get back to the castle. I don't really know what else we can do at this point. Let's see. I mean, certainly we can go back in the crypt, but I would like to see if there is at least a cutscene or something, and then from there we can make a decision. It's definitely getting over 2 hours, so I'll probably call it a night in a little bit. I don't know if I'll even be making it to midnight myself. It's just after 10:30 here. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. It's, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to stay up, but sometimes it's nice to just kind of go with the flow and see how you feel.
May the wisdom of the Nodin guide you, Amshikar.
Okay.
Now you must find and destroy Akba.
Okay, well, I guess that means we're free to sort of do our thing. And I'm happy to have the option now, so I guess most likely that temple that we were at before is going to be involved in this battle. But like I mentioned, I would like to check out some of these side quests, so I think for next time that's what I'll focus on, is kind of going back through the notes and seeing what we can still do. And if those seem overly complicated, I may even just look them up just to do what we can and have some fun with the side quests. Let me see here, because there were some doors down below in the catacombs that I still want to check out. So maybe they're unlocked now, or maybe we can unlock them now. There's another sword on the ground. And then there was, back in the crypts, there seemed to be a couple different things to do, like the chicken man situation, as well as there were a few doors, the chest in that area we couldn't open. And then, let's see, a couple other things I'm sure, but I'll go back and check over my notes and figure out things from there. But yeah, I think this is a good point to call it for tonight. Actually, I can go back in the castle and next time I'll go back, drop a few things off, make sure we have as much inventory space as possible, and go from there. So yeah, I hope everyone is having or did have a happy new year, and that your next year is very prosperous and full of joy. And any hardships, or you have the tools to overcome them. So until next year, I guess I'm gonna call it for the evening and just kind of chill for the rest of however long I'm awake. And yeah, I hope everyone stays safe and is doing well. So until next time, we'll see you later. Peace.